February 6th. There are so many topics I want to talk about today. In this morning, I put on the ballerina's outfits for ballet. I could just wear work outfits, but by doing that, felt like became a real ballerina, although it was a short time. I love to use YouTube because I can switch my classes to exercise depend on my mood that day. Today, I plan to go out for ladies' night, so I should have prepared for the family's dinner. I wanted to make my husband easy to take care of kids when I was gone. I cooked Korean pasta called japchae. As you can see here, I stirred fried vegetables like onion, carrots, paprika, spinach. At the same time, I marinate beef with soy sauce, sugar, and garlic. Plus, put glasses noodle in boiling water. At the end, I have mixed all the ingredients that are cooked. About 5 p.m., my family went to my son's first gymnastics class on a massive, rainy day. We even received a flood warning message. Finally, at 6, I left all the stress behind and was buzzed with a couple of glasses of wine with nice neighborhood ladies. About 11 people made it the ladies' night. And I talk about racism or how stressful life in here as an Asian mainly. And I asked about what I was genuinely feeling residing in here. As a long talk, but a short summary of these topics, I realized that people are just people, not because of Americans or Koreans. I can meet good people or bad people randomly. Likewise, I can be the right person or wrong person, no matter here is in Korea or the States. I mean, I'm still prejudging people, and that makes me drive crazy sometimes, even though it is not in there. Therefore, I decided to have the confidence to meet people, ask, and try anything. Instead of being afraid of my new environment or I don't want to trust stereotypes anymore. Besides, I don't want to be scared to talk with my different accent. Even though some native speakers might mock my accent, but that is not because he or she is an American. That person has a small mind, no matter where it is. Plus, I need to be proud of myself as a bilingual user. After my new friend Jennifer gave me a ride, and we talked more for 2 hours. Luckily, I met a great person and she liked my personality. I'm honest, sometimes too much outspoken and noisy, not afraid to say anything. Well, I can't change my nature to adapt to new environment. I don't know my personality is right or wrong here, but I will try to keep in open mind. By the way, Jennifer bought a new Hyundai car, Palisade, made in Korea, and she was so much satisfied with this car. The car seemed to be from another planet. The technology was cutting edge. Look, how happy she was to explain about her new car.
This is Jennifer.
And then it's got the heated steering wheel.
Oh, really cool now.
Yeah. You got
Cool
the cool
say,
one.
yes, yeah, I never heard it. This is my first time in my life.
Oh, that's so funny. And then you've got cameras.
Camera?
So hold
Seriously?
on, let me see if I can. Yeah, so there's cameras. Hold on, let me see if I do this, you're gonna see.
Oh my
So you
god.
go all around the car and then the back. But this is blurry right now because it's been raining.
I know, but usually we have these only, right?
Yes, but this goes all the way around. And then you have the same thing going in the front.
Okay, now I'm jealous.
And then, so can you see over here?
Uh-huh.
You see how that turns the camera on?
Oh my god.
You see that? And then the same thing over here. It turns the camera on. So you can see behind you before you change lanes. There's basically, go ahead. There's basically
my
no
God.
blind spot on this car. Because you have all of this. And you can turn this video camera on at any time. So you're driving down the road, you can turn it on. If you're on a steep hill, you know how sometimes cars will roll back a little bit? You hit this button, you can take your foot off the brake, it will not move until you touch the gas.
Where are you?
Um,
You sounds like a really cool person, you know?
So here's something that's really cool. Hold on, I'm gonna put back in park. And this is something else. Yeah.
Take a video with the big seat too.
Like
so
it's huge.
Yeah.
And then, so this right here, this is something that I think is really cool. Not everybody does, but I do.
I trust you now.
Kids, be quiet. The speakers are back there.
Oh my god.
So your music's playing, and then all of a sudden you have to yell at your kids. You can still sit here and drive down the road and say, "Hush up, kids."
Oh my goodness.
There. And so I turned that off.
Talk now. Oh,
And you can see this is like a this is like
an
an
iPhone
iPad.
or
Exactly. And so here's another one. So you're listening to the music. The kids are falling asleep in the back. You're like, oh, you push this button. All the speakers stop back there, and it's just up here.